Hey YouTube, Knifebros here, coming at you guys with another review, this time of a custom knife. This knife was made by John Fitzen. I saw Nothing Fancy's video and saw this knife in the video, decided I needed one, and I got one. So here's the review. I've had it for probably almost 2 weeks now, been walking around with it, and yeah, it's a great knife. So let's start out with the sheath. The sheath is Kydex with goat skin on top. I don't know if you guys can see this, but here's the Kydex down here, and then goat skin is just on the top layer. Makes it nice. It's a little bit. It's kind of makes it look nicer. It's more aesthetic. It's like a just nicer looking sheath in general, if over Kydex. The belt loop is made out of goat skin, I think, and the sheath is meant for meant for right-hander only. Cross draw, so you just have it sitting over here on your side, on your left side, and when you want to grab it out, you can just grab it out like this. You can grab it out with your left hand like that. I really like this knife because there's a bunch of different ways you can use it, apply it, and it's a really great self-defense knife. But yeah, the sheath is really well made. Great sheath. I really like it a lot. And you know, one of the things that's kind of cool about getting custom knives is because, you know, there's only a couple of them made, and they're kind of valuable. It's just kind of got like that extra, I don't know, that just extra coolness factor. Like, I like the knife, it looks great, it works great, plus it's a rare knife, it's a custom knife, so I don't know, it's just something, just adds to the coolness factor of it. Here's the knife. Knife itself is, I think, 7 inches overall. Let me grab a ruler in a second. And it has a cutting edge of like, I think 2 inches. Hold on, let me grab the ruler. Well, first, got the scale here. I don't know, can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway, I'm gonna weigh it. It's 6.5 ounces, just the knife itself, and it's 9 1/8 overall. So basically 10 ounces. 10 ounces for this knife. But I mean, and it's kind of a lot, seeing that this is only like a 7-inch blade. But it's worth it because you can do a lot of damage with this knife. But let's see what I was carrying EDC today. Got a CQC8. Did a review on this before. Oh, no, I didn't. We'll have one coming up in the future. It's 7 1/8 ounces. And I got my Rat RC3. That is with the sheath. It's 7 5/8. So together it's like 13 3/8 ounces, which is not bad. Like, I don't mind carrying a lot of weight around. Like, for instance, Nothing Fancy probably wouldn't be caught dead with this knife because it's so heavy. But I really like the knife, and I don't know, just because for me in general, I mean, day to day I'm not carrying a gun, too young to carry a gun, plus we can't get CCWs in the States, so what are you gonna do? Anyway, so here's the ruler, if you guys can see. It's pretty much just about, it is 7 inches exactly, and the cutting edge is a tad under 3 inches. I'm just gonna call it 3 inches. It's like 2/8 of it. It's just freaking a couple 16ths short. So 3-inch cutting edge, but I believe this is spring steel, which I don't know a lot about the steel, but it seems to hold up good. It's a very durable steel, I believe. It's really cool. This knife is very, very thick. Wait, let me grab that ruler again. It's a 1/4 of an inch thick. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think you can. It's a 1/4 of an inch thick. It's a very, very thick knife. But then again, you gotta look at what this knife is gonna be used for. This knife is gonna be used as, and like this. The way I envision this knife being used is you use the weight to do damage with this knife. So if you're coming in coming in to whack someone, I'd kind of whip it forward like that in my hand, and you're gonna do some damage to someone, you know. I've been just playing around, just like on cardboard and stuff, and well, not cardboard. I don't know, just stuff around the house, and this knife could really do some damage to someone. And it's got a nice little back cut on there. The back cut's not really sharp, but if you whack someone with that, with some good force, you're definitely gonna do some damage. I kind of like you could just use this back portion here if you just wanted to whack someone and you didn't really want to hurt him. Although I don't know why you'd have your knife out, but if you just didn't want to hurt anybody or you didn't want to do too much damage, you could just whack them with this. And it's got this big old spike on the end, so you can totally just ram it into someone if you need to. I mean, this knife can be used so many different ways. You could use it regular, just like a regular knife, and do some slash cutting, and use it it's kind of like an ice pick effect, as Fitzen says in Nothing Fancy's video. It's gonna leave a huge gaping hole if you whack someone with this. You could use it like this. Use the back cut to hit someone with a regular grip. You can hit someone like this with the butt of the knife and do some damage like that. You could use it this way, have the butt forward, trying to hit people. You could come around like this, backside. You could use the back of the knife with that grip. I mean, there's just so many different ways so many different things you could do with this knife. So that's what I really liked about this knife, and really cool. It was really cool to me. For the price, this is a killer knife. It was $25. $40 was shipping for me, or 25. It was $125, and $140 was shipping to get it out here. But it's a really sick killer knife, and my brother liked it so much that he decided he wanted one, so I got him one for his birthday. It should be coming soon. It's got a longer handle to it, so it'll be really cool. Can't wait till it gets here. John said he was making them, so yeah. The only thing that I was disappointed about with this knife is it didn't come razor sharp out of the box. And I called John because well, just to tell him I really liked the knife and everything, and I said, oh, it didn't come razor sharp. But I kind of thought that this knife wasn't meant to be razor sharp, because I was doing damage, you know, and stuff around the house without it being razor sharp. But he said it should have been razor sharp, and he apologized for it not being razor sharp and said to send it back and he'd sharpen it up for free. So that was really cool of him, and definitely gonna be sending this back to him soon. But I sharpened it up on my sharp maker, Spyderco sharp maker, and I didn't get it as sharp as I know John will get it, but it's pretty sharp right now, and you'll definitely do some damage. So yep, this is Fitzen's little Gurca or Gurca. Great knife. I think it's steal for the price, and check out None Fancy's video if you want to call Fitzen and get one of your own. Alright. Knifebros out.